I can't believe you just hung up on Tina. Now, Blair, would you just please leave my room, all right? Don't answer that.
Hello? Oh, Tina, I was about to call you back and you must have been disconnected. What's that? Oh, yes, I know this is Cain's private line. What am I doing in his bedroom? Well, it's so, it's so quiet here, so private. We can get a lot of work done.
Just give me that phone, Blair. Blair.
Cain? Well, yes, he's right here on the bed.
That is it.
We've been doing so much work, you know,
Tina,
side by side. Funny thing, you know, she hung up.
Yeah. It's funny,
why.
huh? Yeah, I wonder why, too. Would you please just leave my room?
And miss the show? Never.
Look, I'm gonna count to 10, all right?
Ooh. Problem?
It's busy.
Well, poor thing, you know, she probably left it off the hook. Some women are so insecure when it comes to them.
You know, you wanted to fight, Blair. You've got it, honey.
Do you really think that you can scare me?
You just made yourself an enemy. A very, very dangerous enemy.
Do worry too much, but hey, I care.
I know, Renee. Just you gotta trust me. I'm just trying to do right by my son, that's all.
I hope so. Now, will you give little Duke a big kiss for me?
Oh, that I will do.
Thanks.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. See you.
Bye. Oh, I'm sorry.
It's all right.
My nose is powdered. Let's boogie.
What did you say?
Dance with me. They're playing our song.
I didn't know we had a song.
Oh, we do now.
We do?
You don't scare me, but I should scare you.
You? Honey, I could flick you off like Linda on my lapel.
You tried. You failed. If I were you, I'd start packing. Now. Because by the time I'm done with you, you'll be lucky if Asa lets you leave Landview with a toothbrush.
Big words, little mama.
I can back them up.
Yeah, well, meanwhile, I think you should start packing, all right, Blair?
Listen, Cain, Asa's money paid for those shirts, and I'm Asa's wife. Remember that.
Honey, it's not me who has trouble remembering. How about those little nice meetings with Max, huh? Not very wifely, is it, Blair?
Max is part of my past, and nothing more.
Tell that to Asa. See, I know better. You still got the hots for Max, don't you, Blair? Hmm? As a matter of fact, if you did have a baby, I'm sure it'd look just like Max. Oh, I'm sorry, honey. I guess that was a low blow because we both know that you're not pregnant, don't we?
You know, I'm getting kind of sick of your stupid bluffs.
I'm not bluffing, Blair. I just saw your doctor. She's a very nice lady. Very discreet. However, very informative. So your little secret is now our little secret.
Nice try, Cain, but I don't believe my doctor told you anything.
Well, like I said, time will tell, huh, Blair? You know, Blair, I really don't ask much from life, you know? Some nice clothes, good brandy, maybe a little honesty between friends, or thieves. Come on, you can level with me, huh? There's no love lost between you and Asa, is there?
He's my husband, I'm his wife.
Come on, Blair. It's a business partnership. He wants an heir, you want security.
That's all I wanted. I would get a divorce and get rich on the settlement.
Well, you can't spend money in jail, can you? That's where you'd end up if Asa blew the whistle.
What are you talking about?
Come on, Blair. I'm the one Asa sent to Ohio to pay off that staff at the psychiatric hospital, huh? Yep, I know all about how you stole your mother away from there. Not going up, put you in jail.
But you wouldn't do it. Not if you want to stay on Asa's good side. And mine.
Well, just give me one reason why I should play nice with you. Huh?
Same reason that you gave me. You, Mr. Rogan, have enough skeletons rattling around in your closet to send you to prison. Or Should I say back to prison?
That was a long time ago, Blair. I made one mistake. I've been clean ever since.
Tell it to Renee. You know, everyone blames me for her marriage breaking up. But we know who the real culprit is now, don't we?
You're blaming me. When you seduced your husband? I call it chutzpah, Blair.
You know, Asa was ready to leave his wife long before I came along. You did the priming. Now, dear, sweet Ditzy, Tina is so devoted to Renee, and she'd probably really hate to find out what a bad boy you were. I think she would drop you flat. And Asa? Hate to think how he'd react to the proof that you'd stabbed him in his back.
You've got no proof, Blair.
Maybe not yet. But like you said, time will tell. You may think that you've covered your tracks, but sooner or later, a cheap crook always makes a mistake.
That's right. I'm just waiting for you to make yours.
Ow!
Oh, I'm sorry, Mrs. Hesse.
You know, I don't understand you, Mortimer. You look like Carlo. You sound like Carlo. You feel like Carlo. And this dancing, you don't do the dance.
Every Fred Astaire needs his own Ginger Rogers.
How's that?
Nothing. I was just thinking aloud.
You know what? You need inspiration. That's what it is. You need inspiration.
I was thinking the same thing.
No, a dance instructor. That's what you need, a dance instructor. Tomorrow we're going to interview possibilities. In the meantime, let's go home.
Let's dance.
No, I don't carry that much insurance.
I suppose you're right. We might as well just go home and go to bed.
Oh, Marty! You're reading my mind.
Oh, Mrs. Hesse, I was not implying anything like that. No, I would not think in those terms. Mrs. Hesse, it's late. Very late. And if you want me to start dancing lessons tomorrow, I mean,
I cannot wait till tomorrow. We are going to start a new kind of dancing. Something a lot more fun.
Tango? Foxtrot? Lindy Hop?
This is going to take a little bit more coordination.
Oh.
You know who was really good? Carlo. Carlo's particularly good with this step, and I'm sure you will be too.
Mrs. Hesse, can't you teach me this downstairs in the living room?
Later. Let's try the fundamentals out on the bed.
Look what Bob's left us. That was so nice of him. Little treat.
I don't think so. Don't.
What is wrong with you?
With me, nothing. With those eclairs, plenty. I detect the odor of almonds. But there are no almonds in chocolate eclairs, which leads me to the conclusion that someone has laced this eclair with arsenic.
Poison. Who would want to do that to me?
I don't know.
Who's Mulligan?
Huh?
Mortimer, you've done it again. You saved my life. Just like my Carlo, you've come to my rescue. Oh! You know, it's really a shame that we can't trust each other. We have so very much in common.
Too much, perhaps, hmm?
Oh, then you admit it? You do have something to hide?
Never said that. My conscience is clear. Yours?
It's clear as ice. Do you like that?
Ice. Your lips and your conscience.
Oh, my, we don't want to have any incriminating evidence now, do we? There.
Thanks. Oh, listen, feel free to look around. Unlike some people, I've nothing to hide.
Hello?
Tina, please, just don't hang up, all right? Now, just hear me out, okay, honey? Tina, are you there? Tina? Tina?
I'm here.
Look, this is all Blair's doing, okay? It's true, honey. I swear, she came to my room unannounced. She made herself right at home, and she picked up the phone. Honey, she's just trying to say things that make you crazy, that's all. She's trying to split us up.
Well, she's doing a great job.
I hate it when you do that, Tina.
Blair, I can't stand that woman getting her claws in my men. First chord. Okay.
Look, if we're going out to Raven Point so you can pretend to be Marcus Whiteheart's dead daughter, Deborah, then we better
It's the only way to clear Swade's name. We gotta get Marcus to confess they killed Deborah.
Fine, but we better do it fast because the Whitehart City Police are going to be on us before you know it. We got to get out to Raven Point before they do.
What are we gonna do about Swade, Max? We can't move him right now. He's too sick. Hey, Mommy, did you get the antibiotic?
Yeah, but I believe the police followed me.
Mother, you have got to forget about Max.
I can't forget Max.
Well, you can try, and you can start by not mentioning his name every 2 seconds. Look, there is something else that I need you to do. Now, I know that you have done very well with Asa, keeping control with him and not telling him that I'm not pregnant.
I don't talk to Asa. I don't like Asa.
Well, that's fine. But you have got to be certain that you don't talk about this with anyone. Only you and I can know. Now, I know that Cain tricked you into telling him. Cain wants to get me in trouble with Asa so that Asa can take my jewelry company away from me. You know, when he talks to you and when he's nice to you, he's only trying to get information from you, so don't talk to him, okay?
I don't want him to hurt you. Will Asa stop him?
Asa won't have to. I am going to stop him. Did you like that? Mother, I think you should go to your room now, okay? Come on, let's go.
Tina, get off the phone! You're not on the phone, are you? You left the phone off the hook, huh? Didn't you? Oh, man. I've got to find proof, concrete proof that Blair is not pregnant. Wait a minute. Doctors talk to doctors, don't they? Just have to become a doctor. Yes, I think perhaps a noted psychoanalyst. Yeah, I'm treating Blair. She thinks she is pregnant. She's had this delusion a long time. She's telling everyone. But she's not pregnant, yeah? Nicht wahr?
Lies made me feel like a fool.
I love you. Don't please.
I don't know if I can ever forgive her.
I've got to make him understand.
Ned and Jenny is the love story over General Hospital.
I tried calling you several times, but, well, is your phone working?
I took it off the hook.
Oh?
Yes, I didn't want to speak to Mr. Cain Rogan or his boss lady, but apparently one of the kids was being civic-minded, so they put the phone back in its cradle. I'm so lucky.
Well, I'm sorry you feel that way, Tina, but,
But what, Blair?
Could you come over here?
Excuse me?
I have something that I want to explain to you.
Oh, come on, Blair. I don't even need explanation from you. I don't need you to try to snow me about what you were doing in Cain's room. I know exactly what you were doing there.
What I want to talk to you about has nothing to do with why I was in Cain's room. This is about Renee, and it's very important. Now, will you come over? Tina, did you ever wonder why Renee and Asa's marriage broke up? The real reason?
Why don't you tell me, Blair?
Well, did you know that Cain deliberately tricked Asa into thinking that Carlo Hesser and Renee were having an affair? Well, I assumed that the rumors about them were true. But now I realize Renee still loves Asa. Their breakup was entirely Cain's doing.
You are so transparent, Blair. Just because Cain is doing such a great job with this little business that is supposed to be yours, you're doing everything you can to discredit him.
Tina, don't you want to hear why I said it?
No, I don't want to hear why, because I won't believe a word of it. You know, I know Cain would never do anything to hurt Renee. You want to know something else? I believe Cain when he said that you forced your way in here and you picked up that phone when I was calling.
So why would I do that?
To make me jealous. Why else?
And that's the whole story. I mean, I forced my way in here and I picked up the phone. And then what?
Don't you play your little games with me, Blair, because they're getting old. Now, there is nothing that you can say that is going to make me doubt the man I love, because I have every reason to trust him, and I have every reason to believe that you are a liar.
Well, I don't expect you to take my word for anything, but, you know, there's something that you might find interesting. Cain's handkerchief. Note. His monogram note. My lipstick. Draw your own conclusion. Oh, and, would you please give this back to the man you love?